Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with Eddie Hearn. Eddie, successful night,
yes.
Concluding week 3 of fight camp. Joshua Buatsi, wow, what a performance. He went into unknown territory tonight as he's never fought past the 7th round. Tell me what you're thinking right now.
It's exactly just like it couldn't have gone better in terms of the fight, the style of the fight, the performance, the knockout win. Like, you have to go to those places to even convince yourself that you're ready for the Bivols and Better Bievs and the Joe Smiths and these kind of guys. You need a guy who, you know, you hurt like that and just keeps on coming. I mean, it reminded me a little bit, obviously on a lower key level, to Joshua Klitschko when he just hurt him badly and unloaded and just emptied the tank. You know, and he had to take 7 off. 8, I felt like Bolotkniks even came back in the fight and maybe won the 8th and 9th round. Then Buatsi came again and just a stunning knockout. Like, I thought in the 11th round, there's no way he's going to stop him.
Yeah.
Just win on points. But that's the difference. You know, they're the kind of things that the special ones do that go and end it in the championship rounds. And yeah, of course there's improvements to make, but I thought it was just a perfect fight. And shout out to Bolotkniks as well. My God, how tough was he? He would have given any light heavyweight major problems tonight.
So let's talk about the fact that he's ranked number 2 with the WBA and Dmitry Bivol.
Yeah.
Is that a fight that you could see yourself potentially making?
Yeah, I mean, 1, because I think Bivol was a great champion, but 2, we worked with him. So for me, that's like a brilliant 0-2 fight. You know, to get a Brit to be in a fight like that, of that kind of pedigree at the O2 is really the kind of nights that we want to put on. I think Bivol will fight this year, have one more defence. I think Buatsi will probably fight in the States in November, December. Then I'd just like to make the fight. I think, you know, if you win a world title at 175 pounds, you really earned it.
Yeah.
You know, if you beat Bivol, you beat Better Biev, you beat Joe Smith, you're a proper world champion. So it's a great division, and I think he's ready.
Just a quick update, just because I'm just wondering if anything has changed. Firstly, Conor Benn announced tonight that he will be
in Leeds. Yeah, I mean,
September 4th.
Yeah, you got Lara against Warrington 2. You got Katie Taylor for the undisputed lightweight titles. You've got Conor Benn against Granados now. You've got Straffon against Hughes. It's a massive night in Leeds, and you know, Conor will be back in there in what will be a really good fight.
And when do you guys plan to announce Ebanie Bridges on the card?
She will be on the card. She was making a big fuss of it tonight that she hasn't been in it. I just want to get her opponent nailed in. So Ebanie Bridges will be on the card in Leeds, but I'd just like to announce the fight rather than just that she's on, you know. So we're finalising that. It's nice to now have a few days in the office once this is all get taken down, and we can just finalise a few bits and pieces. But yes, she'll be on that card.
In terms of the American card, I'm hearing potentially September 18th. Correct. Do you guys have any updates on that?
Yeah, I'm building a card for September the 18th. It's interesting. There's a few things in the fire, but we also know we've got to pull the trigger because it was 5 weeks or something. Yeah, so you'll get an announcement 100% this week about September the 18th, and it's going to be interesting.
Not sure if this is who's on the card, but is there any update with Devin Haney?
He won't be on the card because he'll go later in the year, probably end of October, early November. I won't say, you know, I think it'll be a multiple world championship card and potentially some big names as well. So watch this space.
Okay. And lastly, any new news in terms of like Brook, Khan, anything?
No, not really. I'm seeing Amir on Tuesday for a catch up to go through a few things. Obviously Canelo and Plant, you know, that's just moving forward and see where we get to with that.
That seems to be as being reported as a done deal.
I think it's in a good place, and obviously it's the fight everybody wants. So hopefully we get an announcement soon on that. And yeah, September the 18th announced soon. Hopefully announced Dillian White October 30th at the O2 soon. So really ramping it up for a big schedule.
Have you been in talks with Chris Arioli at this point?
Yeah, I've been speaking to Louis DeCubas about that fight. There's a few others in the mix as well. If Ariola wants that fight in the UK, I think we can get it done.
All right. Thank you so much, Ed. I appreciate your time. Congratulations on a successful 3-weekend event with Fight Camp. So
thank you very much.
Had fun. Bye, Fight fans.